Hello from Disney's Riviera Resort. We are here to check out a 2-bedroom villa.
Your home for Disney room tours, guides, and reviews. Hit subscribe and the bell.
Hello from Disney's Riviera Resort. We are here to check out a 2-bedroom villa. Before I start the tour, I want to give you some information. So here at Riviera, they do have both dedicated 2-bedroom villas and they also have lock-off 2-bedroom villas. So a dedicated is going to be a slightly different layout where you'll have 2 queen beds in the 2nd bedroom versus a lock-off will be a 1-bedroom with a deluxe studio. So the sleeping arrangement will be slightly different. A dedicated 2-bedroom villa will sleep up to 9 guests. A lock-off 2-bedroom villa here at Riviera will sleep up to 10 guests, and I will show you those sleeping spaces. Now, like all of the room categories here at Riviera, there are both preferred and standard view. The resort is shaped like a U, and the preferred view rooms are on the inside of the U, looking out towards the pool and towards Caribbean Beach and the lagoon. The standard view rooms are on the outside of the U, so there are a whole variety of views that you could potentially get with the standard view room. So you could have a view of the parking lot, you could have a view of the Skyliner station, you could have a view of Epcot or Disney Springs off in the distance. If you want to check out a room tour with studio with a great standard view, I will link that above and below for your convenience to check out after. Now, the standard view 2 bedrooms here start at 43 points per night on the point chart currently, and the preferred 2 bedrooms start at 52 points per night currently on the point chart. So all that out of the way, let's start the tour and then we will talk about the resort overall.
Stepping into the room, you're immediately greeted by this beautiful kitchen space, tons of storage here. Of course, all of the 1-bedroom DVC units have a full kitchen. Across the way is this beautiful dining area, plenty of seating space, which is then open to the living room. Now, it seems obvious, but that couch does fold down, so you can sleep 2 people here in the living room. Very comfortable, very spacious, open floor plan. Now we're in the primary bedroom, right, which is right off the living room. That's a king size bed. Lots of nice little touches in here. Definitely feels very luxe. And of course, this connects over to the bathroom, which the 1-bedroom bathrooms are split into 2 sections. So half of it is accessible from this primary room. You can see the door to the living room, and of course you have your own private balcony access from this bedroom as well. Tons of storage space in those drawers under the TV. Now here's the first section of the 1-bedroom bathroom. So you've got just only one sink, but tons of counter space and storage. Gorgeous tile. Love the marble tile in here. Very similar layout to the 1-bedrooms at Disney's Grand Floridian Villas, which I will link above and below for you if you haven't seen those. Love that soaker tub. Massive walk-in shower. Like, you could fit 4 people in there. It's just absolutely huge. And this section of the bathroom is accessible from the living room via the hallway, which we'll see in a minute. So there, if you are sleeping in the living room, you don't need to come through the primary bedroom in order to access the toilet or the shower. Super convenient, especially late at night. And you've got another sink in here as well. The hallway also includes your washer and dryer in this unit. Now, again, we are in a lock-off. So this is a studio. I have a full in-depth studio tour, like I said, which I will link above and below for your convenience if you want to check that out. So this studio will sleep 5 guests in here alone. Split bathroom arrangement again, so we've got a walk-in shower and a toilet on one side, and a standard hotel tub shower combination and a sink on the other side. Really helpful if you've got a lot of people who are trying to get ready at the same time. There's the kitchenette here in the studio. As I said, exactly what we've seen before in the other studio rooms. The drop down under the TV, that's your spot for your 5th person. Murphy bed, which folds up into a couch during the day, or if you're not using it. Plenty of storage for luggage under that raised bed as well. And of course, your own private balcony off of the studio.
Disney's Riviera Resort is really a unique property. It is themed to capture the grandeur of Europe. That's direct from Disney's website, not something that I've said, but that does really highlight the theme here. It's very old school Mediterranean, so you've got a variety of touches here. They went really high end with the rooms. All of the finishes, like I mentioned before, with the real marble tile around the showers and the backsplashes. That's not something that you see at all of the resorts, and the reason for that is that they were trying to compensate a little bit for the location. So as far as DVC resorts are concerned, this is on the Skyliner, which is amazing, but you are right next to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. And so there were some members that were kind of concerned about how deluxe this resort was going to feel. And one of the ways that they compensated it, like I said, is that they went really high end with the room finishes. Interestingly, this resort has a variety of room categories. You've got tower studios, deluxe studios with both standard and preferred views. You've got 1-bedrooms with both view categories, 2-bedroom dedicated, 2-bedroom lock-off. You've got 3-bedroom grand villas. So there's really a ton of different choices here at the Riviera. Now, as far as amenities go, the biggest one is going to be that Skyliner location. One of the great things is because we are so close to Epcot, you don't even have to transfer on the Skyliner. If you're coming from, Pop Century or farther out, you do need to make a transfer versus Riviera has its own station, and you can just get directly on a Skyliner to either Hollywood Studios or Epcot. So that's definitely a value add. We Skylinered back and forth a couple of times so far in our stay, and it's like maybe 15 minutes. I mean, it's really very easy, very quick, super convenient. I do want to point out that the Skyliner does go down for maintenance. So it's usually closed for about a week a year in January. Of course, there are smaller maintenance periods throughout the year. And if there's bad weather, so if it's too windy, if it's too stormy, if there's lightning, anything like that, then the Skyliner is going to close, and instead you will have bus transportation to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. As far as transportation to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom go, you're going to be busing either way. That's the only way to get there from here. But that Skyliner location, when it works, is really, really nice. Now, one of the other great things about Riviera is that the food and beverage program here is top notch. So let's see if I can remember all of the dining venues. So we've got Le Petit's Cafe, which is a cute little coffee spot down off of the lobby where they've got obviously coffees and teas, and you've got pastries, things like that. That's really lovely, great grab and go spot. As far as quick service, you've got Prima Piatta, which is down on level 1, and that is your quick service. So you're going to have really kind of Mediterranean inspired quick service options, very well reviewed. People really like it. It is one of the more favored quick service locations here on property right now. And actually the pool bar, Bar Riva, is getting some incredible love from reviewers and locals and DVC members alike. Apparently it's like the best pool bar here on property right now, with both great cocktail options. They have a great mocktail menu and a limited menu of food, but what they do have is supposed to be really, really good. Now you've also got Topolino. I mean, how could we not talk about Topolino? That Topolino breakfast with the characters. You've got Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, and Donald, and they are all art themed in their special costumes. It is really, really special. The food is easily the best food out of any character meal that you're gonna have here on property right now. So it is the hardest reservation to get right now, next to Space 220. Out of any dining venue, Topolino's character breakfast is the hardest to get, if you can believe it, and I totally understand why. Topolino's for dinner is just a signature restaurant, so there's no characters at dinner, but it's a very high-end Italian food, so very excited to check that out. They also have a lounge observation deck area up at Topolino's as well, if you just want to pop up there for a cocktail, maybe watch the fireworks at Epcot. Totally up to you. Now for other amenities, you've also got a little store off of the lobby, which of course sells, it's both your mercantile store, which has like some DVC essentials, like all of the DVC resorts, many of you will know, have the option to buy like milk and bottled water and things like that. And then you've also got a lot of specific branded Riviera merchandise that they sell here at this resort as well. There isn't a community hall, so to speak, but there is a what I'll call an activity center down on the first floor as well, where they have all of those traditional kind of tie-dye shirts and spin art and all that kind of stuff that you normally see at a community hall. They're outside, they have tons of little lawn games, so like bocce ball and outdoor lawn chess and all that kind of fun stuff. It's great to see all the families enjoying those. You've also got 3 pools here at Riviera. You've got a main feature pool with a slide and a hot tub. You've got a kids play area, which is really fun. It's Fantasia themed, which I really love. And then you've got a quiet pool as well. All of the pools are obviously on the inside of the Hotel U, and so they're looking out over onto the water and towards Caribbean Beach. So really, really nice views and really, really nice amenities here at Riviera. I get why so many people really enjoy it. Now, I want to know, have you stayed at Riviera? Have you not? If you have, what did you think? If you haven't, is it on your list? Do you have any questions? If you do, definitely type them in the comment box below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Here at Beth's Best, we specialize in DVC or Disney Vacation Club and Disney Deluxe room tours. So if that's something that's interesting to you, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to follow along on my next adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.